know something we don't. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. End first up. Some adjustments to the field.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
A few moves made in the field. Abbas coming in.
No, terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Poor shot, really lucky. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Usman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. Pakistan 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply?
Shot had to generate some pace off the spinner, but it's a fine late cut for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Went for the drive, complete miss. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the over. Pakistan are 23 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Brilliant shot there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Abbas, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Nawaz, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's just too full. Nawaz makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan 39 for 1.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
They'll get at least one here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Sam with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Afridi out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowling fielders look really confident. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Flicked away, finally, pretty square. Just an easy single. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Pakistan 61 for 2.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
McGrath coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The bowler looks really confident. Misses everything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The boundary.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
McGrath is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Over. Pakistan a 77 for 2. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Everyone's gone up. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nicely played. They'll get at least one here. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. 11 runs added there. Pakistan are 88 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Philander has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Pakistan with a massive shout. Gone straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Nawaz challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Edge, yes. But it drops safely. Hales showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Baba, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot. Well played. Could be a quick single. That's a solid shot. End of the over. 4 off it. Pakistan a 92 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, stunning delivery.
Billings, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There could be a couple if they hustle. Straight to the fielder.
The bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. It's a nice single. edged. What a ball. Everyone's gone up. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Azam, fortunate there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone, great catch.
Simons, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Nicely played. They'll get at least one here. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Abbas back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Akram ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There'll be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Big throw there, and it's on target. That's the over. Pakistan are 128 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Sen, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses everything. Nicely played. going with spin now. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Into the 15th over, Pakistan are now on 140 for 7.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? No. Terrible shot. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Completion of the over. Allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. How will he reply?
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. around that one. What a delivery.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Chance to run two.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Huffies shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Flick down to fine leg for the single. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
McGrath just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Power and precision in that shot. McGrath showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ralph coming back into the attack. Right out of the middle of the bat. There'll be runs here.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan 178 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Philander coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. That's a solid shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Good return there, back from the deep. Went for the drive, complete miss. Wow, that's missed the lot. And out. Superb bowling.